Your website is your home on the internet. It's like the phone book was 20 years ago. And there's ways you can set it up and format it to attract more clients. And there's a way to set it up and to format it to make them run for the hills. So my buddy and my website developer, Ryan Clover Owens, is going to show you the 5 things you need to know to make the website attract the clients and not repel, not have them run away. Enjoy.
Thank you, Zach, for the introduction. And hello, I'm Ryan Clover. And in this lesson, you're going to learn the 5 parts of a lead generating website. So let's get right into it. I actually think of a website as a form of automation because it's there 24/7, 7 days a week, building a relationship with your leads before they even contact you. So, what would your business look like if you had this? If you had a professional focused website that generated constant leads, people who are excited, can't wait to talk to you? Well, what is a lead generating website? It's a website that converts visitors to paying customers. First, it converts visitors into leads, people that you can build a relationship with who can then become paying customers, maybe regular paying customers. It's a website that establishes trust before a potential client even contacts you. It's a website that communicates expertise so you aren't seen or treated as a bargain commodity. And even more, it's a system that works for you. So you get to stay in your zone of genius. Just like the booking system stops you from having to have a lot of back and forth communication, choosing time and date for your appointment, the website allows people to learn about you. It allows you to communicate to people while you focus on your work. Consultants, freelancers, anyone with a service. It's also for people whose business involves relationships, like booking. And whether you're just starting out or running a full-time consulting business, you need to consider the 5 parts of a lead generating website. The first is a personal tone, one-to-one, as if you're writing to a friend or your ideal client. You want to talk from the first person and have photos that back that up. Well-placed, powerful testimonials are more than just praise. It's a testimonial that tells a story of transformation, of your client who has a problem and they discover you and then they overcome that problem with your service. Professional photos make a huge difference. Having crappy photos of yourself on your website will actually deter your ideal clients instead of attract them. And a clear, concise value proposition is really important because people need to understand exactly what value you provide and why they should contact you. And a focused call to action is probably one of the most important things on your website because rather than having lots of distractions like social media links and resources and stuff that people can go and get distracted by, a single focused call to action transforms that visitor into a lead, somebody that you can build a relationship with because you can invite them to like your Facebook page later. You don't have to do it right there on your website. It's all about establishing trust. That's what a lead generating website does. It's about trust, the outcomes that you can provide for them. It's about the transformation that your clients have experienced before. It's about the reader being able to trust that they can experience the same transformation, the same benefits. It's about the reputation that you have and showing that on your website so that people trust you. And the way that you can achieve this is by choosing a website platform that's appropriate to the scale of your business and your content goals. For example, if you're just starting out, you maybe just need a one-page website without a blog, without a bunch of infrastructure for content. But if you know that you're eventually going to scale to online courses, for example, or having a podcast, maybe you'd rather go with a platform like WordPress, which is a content-based platform. You want to prioritize a simple message, one that communicates the transformation. I keep talking about this because a big mistake that people make is they share way too much. And really, your website needs to inspire curiosity to attract leads. A lead is somebody who reaches out to you that you have their contact information. So you want to inspire them to ask you for more information. So just prioritize one thing and don't give too much information. Similarly, don't get caught up in the details or make things too complicated. Even just for yourself, it's an iterative process. It's okay to just start with one page, focus it, start generating leads, and then build on that when you know you have more value to share with your audience. If you're doing it yourself, hire a consultant once in a while to just review your content. You get so much value out of just 1 hour of having somebody look at your work and just give you some feedback. It could completely change your business. So where are you at? Are you just starting out? Are you starting from scratch? Or do you already have a website and you just want to optimize it? Either way, these 5 things, if applied to your website, will make a huge difference. So here's an example that summarizes what those 5 things are. And you can do this in either a single page website that's going to be a lot more affordable. Don't go with any free options though. Stick to something really simple like card.co. Set up your primary call to action as a booking link or maybe a contact form or a phone number. And then focus on your high leverage items, the 5 things that we're talking about here. A larger website can be a self-hosted WordPress website with a page builder like Beaver Builder. Flywheel is just a managed hosting company that makes it really easy. They cover everything. They cover backups. They have a phone number that you can call for support. It's a fantastic service. It's going to cost a little bit more than the bargain basement stuff, but you should stay away from that stuff anyway because your website's really important and you want to have it on a managed host, somebody that's really going to take care of you. Set up your primary call to action as maybe booking an appointment or a low barrier to entry like an email list, which is kind of like a bonus thing that you can offer on your website to attract leads when you're having a more content-focused program. Again, you still want to focus on those high leverage items, those 5 things that we talked about. So here's an example design that really captures the essence of these 5 items. It's a 1-page lead generating website built with Card. It's for MZ's Mobile Auto Repair. This is a guy who will show up and fix your car in your own driveway. This single-page website covers all 5 parts of what would generate leads. It's got the personal tone. He introduces himself. He's got this friendly, authentic photograph, a clear value proposition. It's without a doubt, it's easy to understand what he does, easy to get curious, easy to want to schedule that appointment to call him up. It's got a focused call to action. In fact, it's the only thing that you can do on this page. And the testimonial digs in a little bit to the problem of going to a shop, going to some place where you have to wait, where you don't know how much it's going to cost. Matt is going to show up, he's going to fix the car, and you can just keep doing what you do. I mean, this website is incredibly effective at generating leads for a service like this. And the principles here, hopefully you can take them right from this and see how they can apply to your own website. So just one more example. This is a health coach, SimeonDarwick.com. And on this page, on this website, there's 5 pages for the different services. There's an about page and there's 2 different services. They all guide to that booking page. And so you can see that it's got the personal tone, it's got the professional photo, and then of course, book an appointment is always available on the website. So the 5 parts, again, just a quick review: the personal tone, the well-placed, powerful testimonials, professional photos, clear, concise value proposition, a focused call to action. And of course, a bonus would be a low barrier to entry offer. So something valuable that you can offer on your website that would have people referring their friends, to your website. So they could say, hey, go to ZacharySexton.com and check out that automation free mini course, right? That's a low barrier to entry offer that Zach is then going to be able to follow up with us, give us more value, help us get to know him a little bit better. So that's a bonus. That's another way that you can generate leads on your website if you have the type of platform for that. So some of the apps and resources that I mentioned is card.co, allows you to make those single page websites very affordable, and it's a perfect place to start. Now, if you're ready to invest in a WordPress website, if you know that you're going to be a real content creator, then set up a managed hosting. And I always recommend Flywheel. Beaver Builder theme and plugin allows you to have that drag and drop flexibility that attracts a lot of people to other platforms like Wix or Squarespace, but it still lets you be in the WordPress environment, which is a very good investment of your time and even just the skills that you build when you're working within that platform. Unsplash.com gives you some high quality stock photos. So if you don't have any good photos of yourself yet, go there, find some photos that you can use. You can also buy stock photos from Shutterstock or something like that. but this is a really good place to start, and that's why I'm going to list it here. And then on my website, ryanclover.com/templates, I'm going to give you some copy templates. So help you form that value proposition, help you get powerful testimonials for your website. All right. So thanks so much. I look forward to connecting with you. You can keep learning about websites from me. I'm always happy to help refer you in the right direction. And of course, Zach is awesome. He's going to teach you everything about automation and help you really optimize the systems so that you can stay focused on what matters, the work that you do. So awesome. Thanks again, and I'll see you later.